All right, what's up, guys? We just finished the first day of Q2. I'm here with Ali.
Yo, what's up? Vinci to the moon.
So, first day of Q2, we just did our Q2 planning yesterday. It was like a 10-hour yap day. We were at some coffee shop and, oh my God. Timmy sent me some outrageous text during this shit, bro. All right, whatever, fuck, I'm leaving this shit in. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to restart it. All right, it's the first day of Q2. Let's see what we had going on today. The callers weren't calling, so Ali, how did that go?
A lot of calls. Let's just say that.
Yeah, that's ACK. That's ACK for you. Dispo, I was getting touched. The rooming house property, the 19-unit Royal Place rooming house property that we have expires this Friday. Today is Tuesday. So it's go time on that. But unfortunately, it's impossible to find rooming houses in Milwaukee. There's a couple, obviously. So I looked up like rooming houses for rent and then just contacted the owners on that one. But a lot of them are management companies. And so it's a gatekeeper with an indirect like contact number. It's super annoying. But I also try to ChatGPT deep research with it, and so we got a couple numbers off of that. And so tomorrow I'm gonna call all of those people from the numbers that it gathered. Hopefully we can get some luck there, get some interest. I'm also gonna circle back around buyers. A good tip though is when you show a property and people are like, "Oh, I'm not interested," or they give a really low number, always circle back with them because a lot of times people will reconsider, and especially if you have a seller with any sort of motivation, if you've had the property for the duration of the contract, so say 30 days, 45 days, whatever you so choose, it's oftentimes when you get to the close, they'll come down a little bit, sometimes a substantial amount. Our guy already came down 100 grand, but obviously he was way too high to begin with. Yeah, I'll leave laughing. It's garbage. Folks like, oh, 800K comes down to 710.
Start at 850.
Yeah, actually started at 850.
140 grand.
Yeah, ridiculous. And he'll probably come down another 20 if we have to. Get offers. The whole point of Dispo is get offers because your whole job is to get the best market price for the house. And if that's below what you originally priced it in, that's an issue that you have on the AC and underwriting side, which we knew that we had for a lot of these properties.
This also wasn't a wholesale deal.
Exactly. This isn't a wholesale deal. So this is left over from our pre-Arizona conference trip where we learned how to structure the business somewhat properly in an organized fashion before we were just kind of ragtagging along, speed to lead and that sort of thing. But anyways, I'm rambling. Let's see what else we got going on. That's Dispo. Oh yeah, we're gonna file a memorandum, or what did she call it? What did Jennifer call the memorandum? Something. Anyways, we're filing something with the city to make sure that our Stoughton property doesn't get daisy chained behind us, or the seller doesn't piss us off and try to sell it to somebody else for $5 grand higher.
They don't know why.
Yeah, good point. I'll explain it. I was gonna get to that crack. We got backseat video driver over here. But so long story short, she has a bunch of liens that she can't pay. So we had it under contract. This is a property that's gonna go into foreclosure. She hasn't been paying the mortgage since October, I believe. She got into a divorce. Her second one, mind you.
What's a lien?
These are Google questions. If you don't know what a lien is, you got to Google. I'm not explaining that shit.
If you don't know what a lien is,
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of this business if you don't know what a lien is. She has like two liens and like a couple other mortgages she has to pay off, totaling 60 grand, and that's definitely not in her price range. So deal's on hold, but we're just trying to make sure that we don't lose the deal. Because she also has a settlement that she's going to get, or claims that she's going to get. So we're waiting for that to come in. But she doesn't answer her fucking phone ever. Yeah, first of all, she's probably not going to get it. There's like 1% chance that shit closes. She doesn't answer her fucking phone. Like she signed the document at 1 a.m. when she signed the initial purchase agreement. She has from a sleep schedule is questionable. I don't know.